Assalamualaikum students, welcome to lesson number 7. Today we are going to study about precision and accuracy. Is topic number 1.6 from textbook page number 11. What is accuracy? Accuracy is the closeness of the measurement to a specific value or the description of systematic error or a measure of statistical bias. So, closeness of the measurement to a specific value. That specific value is called the true value. For example, you are measuring the value of gravity, which is 9.8. The true value for gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. And if the measured value is closer to the true value, that is 9.8, it means the difference between the measured value and the true value is small. In that case, the measurement is said to be more accurate. That difference is caused by systematic errors sometimes. So accuracy is basically, you can say that, the description of systematic error. The systematic error, as we have studied earlier, is caused by the faulty operators or the incorrect or the poor calibration of the instrument. Other measure of the statistical bias. Statistical bias. What is statistical bias? A measurement or a value is said to be biased statistically if it is different from the expected value. If the expected value was 9.8 meter per second square, but the measured value is not 9.8 meter per second square or closer to 9.8 meters per second square, then that value is said to be statistically biased. How much it is biased statistically? The measure of this is called accuracy. So low accuracy. Low accuracy means the greater difference between the measured and the true value. In that case, the overall measurement will be less accurate. It is accuracy is also called trueness. Trueness by IOS. What is IOS? IOS is International Organization for Standardization. Precision and accuracy. What is precision? Precision is the closeness of the measurements to each other. It means that you are measuring the value of gravity 5 times, and each time your measured value is different from the previous value. For example, the first time your measured value is 9.7, and then second time it is 9.71, 9.73, and 9.75. They are very closer to each other. So uh, this is what we call precision, or in that case the measurement will said to be more precise. But if each time the measured value is large apart from the previous value, that is, the first time you made the value 9.7, second time it is 9.8, third time it is 9.10, 9.9 or 10, in that case the measurement is said to be less precise. The difference in the measured values for same quantity different time is caused by random error. So what is random error? Random error is basically random error occurs due to change in temperature, humidity, etc. Or we can say that precision is the measure of statistical variability. Statistical variability means spread or dispersion. Spread, if the spread is greater, spread is greater means the first time value made value is 9.7, then 9.8, then 9.9. So if this difference is greater, the spread will be greater. If the spread is greater, then the measurement is said to be less precise. So it means that the statistical variability has the inverse relation with precision. Statistical variability or dispersion or the spread are the same thing. So if the spread is greater, the measurement will be less precise, and if the spread is small, the measurement will be more precise. See in this example, you know, here the spread is small, so the values are more precise. In simpler terms, given a set of data points from repeated measurements of the same quantity, the set can be said to be accurate if their average is closer to the true value of the quantity being measured. while the set can be said to be precise if the values are closer to each other. It means that the accuracy and precision are totally different things and they are independent of each other. But the two concepts which are independent of each other for a particular set of data can be said to be either accurate or precise or both are neither. For example, in this in this particular set of data there are four measured values, and in this figure you can say that they are very close to each other, mean the spread is small. Spread is small, so they are precise. And if you take the average of these four quantities, the average will be closer to the true value, so they are accurate. In this case, you can see that they are closer to each other. The spread is small, so they are precise, but they are not accurate because in this case, the average is not closer to the true value. In this case, you can see they are accurate but not precise. They are accurate because in this case, the average will be closer to the true value, but they are not precise because they are not closer to each other. The spread is greater. I said earlier that greater the spread, less precise the measurement is. In this case, you can see that they are not accurate and not precise because they are they are far apart from each other, and the average value will not be closer to the true value in this case. This is the kind of statistical work. See in this example, the spread is uniform. If the spread is uniform, the average value will be closer to the true value, so they are accurate, but they are not precise because the spread is large. In this case, you can see that the spread is small. So smaller the spread is, more precise the value is, and the spread is uniform also, so they are accurate because if the spread is uniform, the average value will be closer to the true value. In this case, you can see that they are not accurate and not precise because they are not closer to each other and the spread is not uniform. In this case, the spread is not uniform because here is all the empty space, and the spread is here. In this case, if we take the average will not be closer to the true value. So they are not accurate, but they are precise because they are very close to each other. The spread is small. Precision and accuracy are two different things, but they are highly demanded. They both are highly demanded in measuring the physical quantities. Precision is associated with the least count. If the least count of the measuring instrument is small, the measurement will be more precise. It means that they are inversely related to each other, while the accuracy is associated with magnitude of the fractional error or relative error. What is fractional error? Fractional error is calculated by dividing the least count of the measuring instrument by the measured value. It means that fractional error is equal to least count divided by measured value. Now see the example 1.1. There are three values for time t1, t2 and t3. These three values are measured with three different devices, and we are asked to find the total time up to correct precision. So the sum of these three will be equal to t, that is t is equal to t1 plus t2 plus t3, and it comes to be 45.56 seconds. As we are asked to calculate the total time up to the correct precision, and for this we will check the least precise measurement. And here the least precise measurement is 2.5 seconds, and in this value you can see that there is one digit after the decimal point, so we have to round off the final result up to one decimal place, so it will be equal to 45.6 seconds. Now you guys have to solve example 1.2 by yourself. In case of any problem, you can contact me, you can ask question. Allah Hafiz.